What up, though? You already know where you at, how you rocking, where you rocking that, man. Hey, somebody that made Paparazzi Poe very, very mad, man. I wonder if it was blah blah musty. You know, did I miss something? Did blah blah musty say something and piss him off? I don't know, man, but somebody has pissed him off. He told Gumby, listen, dog, stop popping fly out your mouth, yo. You know what I'm saying? You know how you New York niggas talk. Stop popping fly out your mouth, son. You know what I mean? Then come see you behind that, doggy. I'll get up with you. Whoo, why you do that? You told that boy I'll get up with you behind the words, man. We're going to have to discuss that. You know what I'm saying? Miss Rose in the house, I appreciate you popping on rocking. The God is in the house. What up, though? He said, welcome to Detroit and the whole east side. And shout out to all the beautiful queens and solidified kings in the chat. Bulletproof love from Brownsville and Jamaica Queens, NYC, every day. What's good? 5, 10 toes down. On their neck, you know I'm standing on top of them, man. I'm a giant, you heard? And when he said that to me, it's time for me to say this to you. Welcome to Detroit, motherfucker. That ain't the right thing.
Right. I got you. I love it. Hey, what's going on? What you need from me right now? Do me something like, can you say like, yo, this is Alpo, and I'm tapped in with, I'm tapped in with Up for Debate TV. Just something like that. Nothing big. Yeah. Whatever, I'm just asking you what you want me to say. This is Alpo, and I'm tapped in with my main man. Yes, sir. Debate TV. Yes, sir. Oh, that's easy and it's true. Go ahead, let's go. All right, go ahead whenever you're ready. All right. Yo, this is Alpo, and I'm tapped in with my main man, Up for Debate TV. All day I fuck with him. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for that one. Yeah. We good? Yes, sir. All day love. All right, Detroit, just hit me.
It really hurt me when they killed Stan. Nobody knew who to shoot. We ain't even have a plan. He sold me my first gun. He held my first son. If I was with him shooting it out, bitch, we the one. I shed tears for my niggas who ain't here. They tattooed and spit that real shit to remember him. Bitch, I'm that dude. Catch a op and spit on his baby daughter. I'm that rule. Right at 3 o'clock as soon as he get out of school. You killed my dude. I don't give a fuck about you. I hope somebody killed you in case I never found you. And yeah, they know I'm bound to, and I put that on move. And when I saw Tawana start crying, shit, I cried too. Cause then I knew it was real, that was your boo. And I ain't fuck with them other niggas, but they cried too. I wore black like a whole 30 days. I slept in niggas' bushes, I fed niggas' caves. Asked Satan for the power and the rage to kill the right nigga. Shot up a couple houses, a couple twice, nigga. Supposed to been at your wedding with you threw some rice, nigga. But now it's snake eyes like I threw some dice, nigga. I lost you. How the fuck I'm supposed to take this shit without a real target? How I'm supposed to take this hit? Now everybody get lit, it's a green light. I sent a couple cowards to you, blood, take they afterlife. God, I hope I killed you, nigga. And if I didn't know it, still do, nigga. Yeah, you took my right hand man, you took my nigga 5. Now everybody had a problem with his homicides. Bitch, I don't care if you did it or not, you gotta die. I know my nigga, he with me, he riding from the sky. Now I'ma let this mag hit you and rip through your bone tissue, bitch. And if you still breathing, you know I'm still coming get you, nigga. And I ain't going, he tryna set me up and he don't think a nigga know it. Animosity show it through his words, how he spoke it. Steady asking where I'm at, he tryna send them hitters smoking. Bitch, nigga, I hit niggas for that same motherfucker. When niggas needed a friend, I treated them like a brother. When niggas was on your ass, bitch, I had your back covered. Then the envy kicked in, jealous coward motherfucker. This loyalty over envy, LOE to my death.
Hey, what up, though? You already know where you at. You know where you at. The boy Paparazzi Poe. Shout out to my dog. My dog say, hey, watch your mouth, no dissing me. You know, we all saw it. He say he catching up with everybody that had anything to say. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of shocked me. I ain't gonna even front, man. What's good with y'all? How y'all beat, man? Peace to the 5% nation of guys and earth. Shout out to my beloved Justice Allah. You already know how this go, man. What's going on with y'all, man? Let's talk about it. Do I need to open the phone line up? I might open the phone line up so people can call, man. Make sure you show up Friday, man, for the Ozone Old Miss Donna Darlin show. You know what I'm saying? The Ozone Old Miss Donna Darlin show will be prepared at 7, 8 o'clock, man. Make sure you there, man. Be there, be square. The number is 1-304-969-66 36. Make sure you get that, man. Be there, be square, you heard? I had to patch my wood up, man. You know what I'm saying? I was a little too rough with it at the top. Or it was a little too much in it. So I had to patch that joint. You know what I mean? I still rock with the papers, man. You know? I still rock with the papers, dog. I still rock with the papers, dog. I still rock with the papers, dog. But what's good, man? Talk to me, man. If anybody need to see that video before we discuss this, man, the link to Paparazzi Poe's video where he went bad on Gumby. He went bad, dog. I didn't even think he was going to do it like that. Let me not front. I didn't think he was going to do it like that. He went bad on Gumby, though. Like, nigga, on some, you know, nigga, you know me. Stop playing with me. I always tell y'all when it's real, it just flows. When it's authentic, sometimes it just flows. Now, can I say, I can't verify everything that was said because he said some things, like he did some things for him in a few different regards and whatnot, all while he was in prison, mind you. You feel me? If some things going wrong, he made right for you. I guess, you feel me? Mr. Monroe, what up, though? How you be? I appreciate you popping out. Long time, don't see. Paris J. Monroe, what's good with you? Gang in the building. You already know that it is my way all the time. When it's authentic, it just flow, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what their relationship is, was, or may hold for the future. What I do know is Paparazzi Poe is not playing with the boy. The guy said, R.I.P. Alpo Martinez, MJ 2 Cups, DJ Case, pardon self, DJ K Slave, Tupac, and Stan. Legends never died. They are immortalized. A salute to all who lost loved ones to gun violence and to natural causes as well, man. Moment of silence. You already know how we do here. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes. All the way up. Prayers go up, the blessings come down, man. You feel me? We stay blessed regardless, man. Even in times of stress, we stay blessed, man. You feel me? Because it's a blessing in every lesson. So I ain't stressing at all, you heard? Don't let that go over your head. Bulletproof love to the whole chat and the mods and the Purple Heart gang, Cash App gang, the Umbrella gang, and those in attendance. Ghost Watchers, hit that like button. Real recognize real. And we don't see you niggas that often. So we don't know if you real or not. Pop out. You know what I'm saying? We out here with the headlights on at night in front of your crib, pointed at your shit. You know, I know you see us beaming through the windows. Planet Plainfield, what up, though? I'm streaming over the data today, man. If there's any discrepancies, any, you know what I'm saying, I pop in and out, my bad, you feel me? My company that I deal with having some problems, they wait. So, you know what I'm saying, the internet was struck. Off fire, you know, off fire. Can y'all see me? Bad, yeah, I know it is. It went out. Sniper gang in the building. What's good? It went out. I'm back in right now. I'm back at you. In living color, what's going on? Let me see what else I didn't see up here, man. Peace to everybody I didn't get a chance to get to, man. Mad Money in the building. Salute to my brother. From another mother. Oh, salute, homie. How you be? And respect all the way around the board. You know, we rock already with it. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that? Y'all want to hear a clip of what Paparazzi Poe had to say? Fair use. Paparazzi Poe, man. Hit me up, man. I was trying to hit you to see, you know, if everything was everything, bro. But I ain't on social media like that. So that's why I might need some of y'all to let me know. Fuck is going on? You know, like, did something happen behind the scenes that I'm unaware of, dog? For him to be talking like that, he feel like that's not his brother. Martin Miller, what's good, big bro? $sign Fats, what up, dog? Top of the PM, up for debate TV, what up, dog? B-A-D. Playing the playing field, my blood, what's good? Let's see what my guy had to say, man. Paparazzi Poe is running out of options. He knows he is an Alpo's son, and Gumby knows that as well. He's not with the smoke. He hasn't been around Cardi B in years. He hasn't done nothing. He ain't done nothing. Man, I hate to laugh at that, dog. Say he ain't done nothing, huh? Well, I beg to differ, man. He been behind the scenes doing a few different things that I'm aware of. I don't know everything the boy's in tune with, but I do know he was behind the scenes doing a few different things. Wow, man, I've been gone for a minute and come back to this dude still saying he's Poe's son. So nothing's changed, huh? Instant comment. Instant comment. My guy, Mr. Rose, say, we see you. That's what's up, homie. I'm back in living color for you. I'm trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? I had to try to get it together for you. You feel me? For myself too, man. You know? Where my folk at? We're going to take a listen to something that Paparazzi Poe had to say, man. He told that nigga, stay off the internet before I put you on the internet, dog. Nah, I took that. I mean, I took that like I took it. I ain't gonna even tell you how I took it. You should know how I took it, especially when he said, you see what I did to Fabian? I had Fabian in fear of his life. So when you wrap what he said around the fact that he then said, don't stay off the internet before I put you on the internet, dog. What you think he meant by that, yo? Somebody tell me what you think he meant by that. What up, though, Mr. Rose? Mr. Miller say you good. Peace, God. Salute, salute, salute. True school every day, twice on Sunday. Twice on Sunday, bro. Okay, twice on Sunday, bro, if you didn't know. You say, damn. Didn't he say on your show that Rand Love could be his dad? He need to chill and leave Gumby alone then. Mr. Kevin Gray, that's a famous name. Dig this here. What I'm just gonna have to call a fake profile. But anyway, Kevin Gray, interesting name. You know, dig this here. There's been speculation surrounding Paparazzi Poe for years over whether or not Poe was his father or whether or not Randy Love was his father. And it's interesting that you brought that up, especially if you haven't seen the video that is in the description box of Paparazzi Poe going apeshit bananas on Gumby about something that must have happened behind the scenes or that he just got wind of. I don't know. But if you didn't see that video, it's odd that you said that, because in the video, he talked about a woman stalking him and telling him that neither he or Gumby was Poe's kids. Nah, A lot of y'all probably, if you saw the video, you probably calling that cap. If you go watch the video, you probably gonna call that cap. I'm here to tell you that part of the video, which is the first half of the video, when he's talking about being stalked, is no cap. No, that's not cap. No, that's not cap. The boy has enemies. This I know because when I was going at him, a few of his enemies contacted me with the plethora of information regarding him, his family members. I received pictures. You know, his mother, he holds his mother very close to the vest. Shout out to Mama Blood. He holds Mama Blood close to the vest. There's not a lot of pictures of her out here. If they aren't floating around social media with him and them being the family and everything else. You know, he holds his sisters, his brothers very close to the vest. I received pictures, photographs of all of them. I'm talking about all the way down the line. Bing, bang, boom, boom. This is him, her, this, that. I received a history on who Mama Blood was, how she knew Cardi B, Star Brim, and a few other people, and this and that and the other, as well as he, being Paparazzi Poe, and what they've done together as a unit. So I can tell you that he is more than likely being stalked, especially if this is the same young woman that's been contacting me, and I believe it to be so. Now, no, me and Paparazzi Poe have not had a conversation about it. Maybe it's worth having a conversation. Maybe I need to holler at the boy and let him know, listen, they're at the back door. Close that back door, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's odd that you said that. Like I say, blood, straight up and down. Lady T, what's good with you? How you be? Gang in the building, as always, as usual. The snipers out here. Gang in the building, Hollywood, Glenwood, you know what it is, man. Young Go Ahead in the building. I don't play. I don't play. My guy say shots fired. Absolutely, man. That's why I wonder why he came out like that. Mr. Hearn, what up, though? Poe Life, absolutely, always. Poe probably mad he was exposed and can't use Alpo's name for interviews after you released that audio. I haven't seen him do any interviews. Well, I resent that, sir. I resent having anything to do with him doing interviews or not doing interviews. It is my understanding that he stopped doing interviews, Mr. Gray. Again, what I have to probably call a fake profile because of the namesake. I mean, I don't know. Do you know who Kevin Gray is? Are you from DC? If you're not, anyway, my bad. But listen, he wanted to build his own platform. Is the reason he began to, I mean, and that's what a lot of niggas should do. Ain't that what Glaze did? I'm just gonna use Glaze as an example. Glaze went on a bunch of different shows to get himself familiar with the viewers and the people, and then he built his own network, his own channel. That's pretty successful right now. You know what I'm saying? He got more subs than I do. He almost got triple the subs I do. Paparazzi Poe almost got the same amount of subs as I do, and he's just been doing this for a couple months. So he chose to tell his own stories on his own, you know what I'm saying, his own channel or whatnot, build himself up instead of building other people or whatnot. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. And I, again, resent the fact that you say that I had anything to do with anything, sir. This is business. It isn't personal for me, okay? On break, catching the view. That's what's up, Mr. Glenwood. I appreciate you, homie. As always. Lady T said Gumby need to stay out of it. He already put himself in it. And I thought that months ago when he chose to speak, where he chose to speak at, with who he chose to speak to, about who he chose to speak about. I'm like, wow. This isn't the Gumby we're used to, is it? You know, Poe got very, very Paparazzi Poe. I call him Pete Poe. Pete Poe got very, very personal with him. He say, Albert knows me. I said, oh shit. Oh, this is no longer a game. We on the first name basis here. We're on the first name basis here. It's no longer a game. I said, oh shit. Little Pete Poe ain't playing. Big Pete Poe. Pete Poe. Paparazzi Poe. Young Poe. I'm gonna let y'all hear this clip in a minute, man. Let me get down to the bottom of this. Let me get down to the bottom and work my way up to that comment where I'm at. She said you need to stay out of it. I'm gonna remember that comment. This is the bottom comment where I'm looking at it. Yeah, Kevin Gray is definitely a fake pro. Just made it November 1st, 2022. Yeah. All is well. Paparazzi Poe did say all he wants is a DNA test. There you go. My name is Kevin Gray. Kevin Gary, not Gray. And I'm not a fake profile. That's my real name. You switched it around, Gary. All I saw when I saw that was Kevin Gray. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Salute to you. You feel me? No disrespect. Respect is respect. Everything else is everything else. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's what I thought when I saw. I said Kevin Gray. That's not Kevin Gary. It's Kevin Gray. You know what I'm saying? And my blood had already said you just did this, that, and the other. Anyway. Big Mo, we've established that. And I knew what I was doing from the jump. You understand me? When you get a rise out of people, you get a rise out of people. Anyway, I ain't gonna tell you what I was doing. Shout out to you, Kevin Gary, for not letting me get a rise out of you with that. Because had I gotten a rise out of you with that, it would have solidified in my mind what I thought was a pure fact that you are indeed a fake profile. But you're saying you're not. I'm gonna take you at your word. It just is what it is. Big Mo could be a fake profile for all I know. I don't know. It's no picture there. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure his parents didn't name him Big Mo 238. I mean, some parents out here that probably named their kids Big Mo 238. I don't know. But I'm sure his parents weren't one of them. Now, what up, though, Andre B? How you be? Dang, glazed donut head. Wow. Where did that come from? I know that, Coach Bo. I was doing without. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk to you. I ain't gonna talk to you about it. I ain't gonna talk to you about it. I know Coach Bo. Coach Bo. Randy and Poe. They calling already. Randy and Poe were partners in crime, making Gumby and Pop Bros first cousins. That makes some sense. That makes some sense. Gumby think he the golden child. Never came to his dad's defense. That's an interesting state of mind as well. That's a very interesting state of mind. But now we're gonna say that about Paparazzi Poe. I mean, we're gonna say that about Gumby. We gotta say that about the boy from DC too, though. Correct? I mean, I understand it's gonna be some people in here that's gonna call it circumstance. Like, oh no, well they was there, he couldn't be out here like that. Well, he'd have been in this, not the other blase split. Yeah. Well, blood is blood, man. Blood thicker, water slicker. Like I said, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna be somewhere, and I'm sure he wasn't in a bunch of circles where everybody knew what was what, and his father was the top of the conversation. But in the event that it was, you know, I wonder how that went, or if it went at all. Paparazzi Poe is a another mousepad murderer and a keyboard killer, sending internet death threats. I don't believe it was a death threat. I believe he was speaking more in terms of exposing who he really is in character or whatnot. You know, he said, but he did say something like that, like he had such and such a fear in his life. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you what bat shit. You know what I mean? I said ape shit. He went ape shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at something. Let's take a look at it real quick, dog. Let's take a look at this. Fair usage.
This nigga know for a fact I'm a gangster. He know for a fact how I give it up. Like, I done stopped shit that he had going on in the streets for him while I was in prison. So he know for a fact how real, like, how it could get, bro. He know what's up with me. Like, for me to say the least, he know what's up with me, bro. Gumby Albert, that nigga know what's up with me, bro. He know what's up with me, bro. Right? He knows what's up with me. So for him to even hit me up and about some newspaper article that you know I didn't do, bro. You know for a fact I'm not scared for my life for anything. You know that. You know for a fact ain't nothing scary about me, gang. Why are you portraying this image like you the tough guy and I'm the punk? Like, why you portraying an image like you could tell me anything? Before I knew you, I was young Poe. After I met you, I was Paparazzi Poe. I was who the f I am before I met you, gang.
Tap in if you ain't hearing him. He said, why are you portraying an image like you could tell me anything? Ooh, them some strong words. Those words are strong. Why are you out here portraying the image like you a tough guy and I'm the punk? He basically called Gumby a punk. I'm not putting words in his mouth. He said that Gumby was reversing roles. If you listen to it closely, pop the video at the end of the description box. If you listen to him closely, he said Gumby reversing roles. Why are you out here acting like you a tough guy and I'm the punk? Now, if you hear the way he put that, it means like, nigga, you the punk. And, you know, I took care of stuff for you while we was in jail, while you was in jail. And it's not, well, he said while he was in jail on his behalf. These nigga, you know how serious it can get? Like I said, something else had to happen low-key behind the scenes other than that. I mean, that's kind of an old situation right there for him to, well, I can't say that, for him to feel so strongly about, because, you know, that revolves around the incident that happened with his father and everything. So, you know, he could still feel strongly about the way he was played after that. Like, y'all felt like that all along. Y'all started a campaign to disown him as soon as that happened to Poe. It was a straight up campaign to disown him. All of a sudden, Blah Blah Musty pops out with a channel that she done had for 10 years that wasn't popping until this and that. And then she was doing hip hop love songs and this and that other. And all of a sudden, it's the allure of street life. And this is her first cousin on her mama's side. And they used to beat Poe up and everything. You feel me? And then Gumby goes on the channel and he says that it was basically a business decision. There was some business or something. Like, I don't remember. I'm not well versed in the video because I haven't seen it in a long time. But it was something to the effect of it being a business situation or something like that, you know? It's all strange at the end of the day because everybody's guilty. This is the way I look at it. Everybody's guilty. Let's just say, let's flip the coin both ways. Let's flip the coin both ways. Let's just say that it was business. Okay, it's a business situation. This and that other. He claiming this because he may have thought that, he may not have thought that, he may have thought it was a clever idea. In any event, Poe took hold of that. They was together, they spent time together, they told stories, this and that, the other, blase split. In any event, Poe grabbed onto that and so did Gumby. As we can see by the Scorpion's videos. If you go to Scorpion channel, he got some videos over there. You know what I mean? You know, the nigga that stabbed niggas, Scorpion. Get over here. If you go to his channel, he got some videos up that's Paparazzi Poe and Gumby together talking like they bros, and it's 9 of us, 9 or 10 of us. The dude asked him, Scorpion asked him, he said, man, I heard it's 9 or 10 of y'all. This is Gumby and Poe together. And he said, yeah, man, if it's that many of us, so now everybody's guilty. If it is business, you in on the business because you claimed him as your brother. You said us. You didn't disown him. You didn't say this and that and the other, or blase split. Because you had plenty of opportunities to do that. You feel me? Now, if he is, in fact, his son or whatnot, and you know that, then everybody's guilty again. Because as I said before, y'all started a campaign to disown him, knowing all he wanted was a DNA test off the rip. And I got to believe that it was probably some people in Poe's ear, like, man, he want the clout. He trying to get some money. Don't go see him. Who is he? You don't know his mama. I can just imagine what they were saying to him in regards to this kid of whom he says he had never met before, or this and that and the other, I guess, you know what I mean? Up until a certain point. And then imagine that. How many people could have possibly said that Poe was their father? We got a white dude, a mixed race individual, saying that, shout out to the truest, saying that Poe's his father. So imagine how many people could have come out and said that Poe was their father if they wanted to. Would they receive the same treatment as the one that was actually out here going to bat, at least publicly, on social media, in the streets, even here and there, behind who he felt his father was? That could provoke some jealousy. Does anybody think? It could provoke some jealousy. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, y'all know how it go in the mob. Look at The Godfather, a perfect parallel again in The Godfather. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess Michael became the boss by default because they killed Sonny. You know what I'm saying? But The Godfather, Vito didn't want to make Sonny the next Don. He knew he wouldn't be the right type of dude to be the Don. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all. Let's see where we at with it. Talking about clout, I saw the interview with Chrissy. Talking about clout, I saw the what? LTR the last ride. Is that what an interview with Chrissy? She needs to have several seats. I haven't seen it. Pardon self. Please link me to it. Is Sub-Zero still crying about a week in jail asking for bail money after getting whipped out in the project parking lot after a failed weapons attempt? I think that sums it up pretty well. Doc. I'm just saying. Everything makes sense when you look at it the right way. It all depends on what side of the fence you fall on. So since we got about 75 people in here, man, 73, somebody tell what you on Team Gumby or you on Team Paparazzi Poe? Now, you know what I'm saying? I got to say this. It's very, very fishy. And Paparazzi Poe even said it in the video that he published yesterday. It's very, very fishy. A bunch of fishy things started happening to him when Poe passed away. I'm gonna lump myself into that. As somebody said earlier, this not other about some audio or blase split whoop-de-whoop. I'm gonna lump myself into that as being something fishy that happened to him after Poe's situation. But you know what I'm saying? The stalking, Gumby all of a sudden speaking out as to whether or not that is his brother or was his father's son. The campaign against him that begun, it was some fishy things that started to happen. It's correct. Really, damn, I haven't caught the live in a hot second. Shout out to Big O. And long live Big Poe. Absolutely. Big Hand, what up, though? How you be? Shout out to Mentalect. I really appreciate you, family. I know that was Mentalect because I see the flick. Now, I don't know any of this. I know a little of this to be true. I ain't gonna front. I'm not telling you what to believe. I've already drawn my own conclusion. That's why I'm asking you, what side of the fence do you fall on here? You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like Paparazzi Poe all that much or whatnot. They may feel like he's a clout chaser or this and that and the other. You know, who knows what type of feelings they have toward the young man. But at the end of the day, right is right, is wrong, your intuition is what it is. Do you believe that he's capping in this sense? You know what I'm saying? Or do you believe that the other side waged the campaign against him? Mentellect, one support is worth 1,000 subscribers. And you, sir, always support. I really appreciate that, man. One support is worth 1,000 subs. And you, sir, worth 1,000 of them. Planet Plainfield said, nice breakdown. Oh, salute. I appreciate that, homie. You know what I'm saying? Listen, dog. Listen. And let's talk about the whole Randy Love thing. I saw up earlier, I didn't get a chance to address the comment. I think it was from Kevin Gary saying that Paparazzi Poe said that Rand Love could have been his father and this and that and the other. I remember saying a while back, it might have been last year, it might have been earlier this year, that it was funny to me that even in DC, Demencio and Alpo ran in the same circle of women. Do you know who it was that allowed Alpo to talk to Demencio, that afforded him the opportunity to speak to Demencio? It was a woman in DC. Those women, we know who they are. So I always found that funny. I said that to say this. There could be a possibility, you know, the best looking women are around, not necessarily the money, but the best looking dudes, however it may be, whether they look good, whether they look like money, whatever the case may be, but they all, at least in those times, always struck me as strange. So it's not odd to me, because Rand Love was a dude of a certain stature, of he had a certain name in the streets, similar to Poe. You know what I'm saying? The Poe coming up underneath him or whatnot. A lot of people saying wanting to be like him in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's not far and beyond that they might run into the same woman here or there. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, if you want to be like somebody, he might have bumped into her and shot his shot, because hey, if Rand Love messing with it, something to that. Yo, you know how it go. You know what I'm saying? That same way you and your mans fall out because he saw your girl at the laundromat by herself and shot his shot like she was a single mother now. You know what I'm saying? And found out different. Then he see you trying to smile like, oh man, it wasn't like that. I was just playing with Shorty and this and that. No, nigga, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Pro ran through so many girls, he can't possibly remember them all. That's a great comment as well. This is Miss Tammy. Great comment. Basil Chan, what up, though, huh? Static Truth says, sup. Gumby definitely the homie. What's the beef about? I can't tell you what the beef is about. Like I said, I'm trying to figure it out. I saw what I saw, and that's cause for there to be some static between the two of them. That's your name, right? Static Truth. That's cause for there to be some static between the two of them, as far as I'm concerned. You know, so other than that, outside of that, I can't tell you. I ain't been on social media like that. I don't know if they going at it on Twitter or Instagram, Parler, or nothing like that. Shout out to Parler. I just joined Parler the other day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say his name because I don't want to get banned or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not shadow ban, not halfway ban, not ban. But shout out to my guy. I still support my guy. And he on Parler. That's all I'll say about it. Straight boy, what up, though? Pop said he had the DNA test years ago, so why he still playing and not shutting this down? Great comment. Now, I always ask people where they saw that at. A lot of people feel like he said that there was a DNA test done. And I'm not capping here. If I saw that, I don't remember. I need to see him saying that he got the DNA test and it's not an other blase split. Now, I'm not calling nobody cap. Like I said, a lot of people have said that about a DNA test. See, look at the guard. He right behind you, like exactly, Paris. Straight, but what up, though? Nobody wore condoms in the late 80s. Wowzers. Jwowzers, homie. G. Willikers, Batman. Is that what we on? Paris J. Monroe says, hey, Miss Tammy Love, you on Pop Poe side now? Size this too much 1 minute. He is, next he ain't. I'm not saying what he is or he is not. I can't say what he is or he is not. This is where we come to debate. This is what it is up for debate. How about that? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying where y'all fall on this. I ain't seen no team. Is you team Pop or team Gumby? You know what I'm saying? The kid is in his feelings and he needs to find his real father and find his closure. So I suppose you team Gumby. You know? How many people feel like he's still searching for a father at this point? I think that's a good question. How many people, he said that the kid is in his feelings and he needs to find his real father and get closure and find closure. How many people thinks he needs to find his real father, or he's still searching for his real father? How about that? If you don't get a chance to catch it live, you catch us on the replay, put it in the comments. Give me a 1 if you think he's still searching actively for his real father as we speak. And give me a 2 if you think that he had enough, not even had enough, that he really believed that Al Poe was his father, number 1, and that his father passed away on October 31st, 2021. So, you know, it's neither here nor there. Pop Poe stood tall for Poe, absolutely. He did. I can't say that. He did. He did. All this could be shut down from the beginning. Where's Rico? I have a good feeling about Paparazzi Poe. What you mean, homie? Elaborate for me. Elaborate for me if I haven't lost you throughout the broadcast. We need Gumby to speak now. The devil's advocate comes out. Mr. James Keels. I thought that this could be one big elaborate scheme between the two in order to spark a debate of a certain kind. Because as I said before, and I'll say again, Paparazzi Poe don't care what kind of promotion it is. It's all promotion. Good news, bad news. Niggas said talking good about him, talking bad about him. It's all promotion of Paparazzi Poe as far as I'm concerned. I still feel like that to this day. You know what I'm saying? So the last time we did hear Gumby speak, he said he had some things, some irons in the fire. He just didn't speak to what they were. You feel me? What if it's time for the show? Whatever show it may be. Because ain't it funny that right after, what is it? The Last Ride, I think that's the name of the channel. They got an interview with Poe talking bike culture. Right after that, Paparazzi Poe and this. Nobody's coming to chat saying that they've seen Gumby say anything recently. I mean, I don't follow him on personal media, on social media personally, as I'm not on social media or whatnot. I do see him in a few people's shorts from time to time on YouTube. But I don't think, I mean, none of the labels is he said this, that, and the other about Pop. He said this, he did this, or that, and the other. So I can't speak to what could have happened on the sideline. But it's mighty interesting. It's mighty interesting. Team Paparazzi Poe, at least he had the balls to claim Al Poe when he alive, and it could count, and it counted. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Nor do I think anyone else could. You feel me? Because let's just be real. Some of these situations, some of these wounds are still open with some of these families, some of these individuals, some of these people. You know, so anything could have happened, as I do have knowledge of situations that did happen. If you go back and watch the back and forth between he and I before we had a cordial conversation and were able to become cordial with one another, to say the least. He was like, whoa, back off. You saying stuff that could da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, nigga, I do have knowledge of these situations, homeboy. I didn't say you was doing this and that and the other. I said you were there, though. And I stand on that. Because it's what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Cooper said, Pop Poe. Let me ask my audience something. Y'all think he still got Poe jacket? Or do y'all think that jacket was destroyed? Because that has become like Elvis too. You know how Poe is like Elvis and Tupac and everybody else now, you know, it's going to be sightings of Poe. It was already sightings of Poe with Jim Jones, ironically enough, with Jim Jones and everything. But the jacket. Paparazzi Poe posted a picture of the jacket the other day saying, this is all I got left. People in the comments talking about, that's cap. Rand loves, ripped the jacket off. Harlem really know what's going on with the jacket. Sub-Zero said this and that and the other. Let me ask y'all how y'all feel about that. Is that cap? I was about to say, is the jacket still alive? Is the jacket still out here? Does he still have the jacket? Or did he just post an old flick of when he did have the jacket? Or does he have a duplicate? Does he have a duplicate jacket? You know what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton duck, Dapper Dan duck. You know what I'm saying? A Dapper Don. And what Dan didn't make it, Don made this. You know what I'm saying? Nigga from Chicago named Don that was pretty good with the sewing needle made this. So that's a Dapper Don, but it's Louis Vuitton, so a nigga don't get no damn. It still look like the shit Poe had. You feel me? You let me know. I wonder, do it have to do with money? A lot of things do have to do with money. That's what I was getting at. That's what I was getting at when I asked about the paternity. Because y'all know, I took a lot of videos down over the summer or whatnot, but I still got those messages from the mixed race child of Alpo saying that there was a lot going on behind the scenes. That blah, blah, Musty and a lot of other people were trying to silence him and keep him out of the public and Blase's fleet. But if you go back and look at her interview, there's one reason I didn't take her interview down. So she did a video urging me to take the video down. If you feel some type of way and this and another, take it down, take it down. No, because you stuck your foot in your mouth. A bunch of times in that video, why would I take it down? You know what I'm saying? I allowed you to speak your piece, and a lot of pieces of the puzzle fell to the floor as they did not fit where they belong. And now someone has to answer for that. That's the real reason behind people wanting the video to come down. That's why the video is still standing. Who was the lady he was speaking about that was texting him, in your opinion? Now, I'm going to keep it 100% with you, Mr. Pena. I'm unwilling to say the name. And, you know, like I said, I believe certain people contacted me in a certain manner because of the way I present myself, being no women, no children. Wanting no women and no children. Wanting to cause no women and no children harm, be it physically, mentally, or whatever the case may be. So sometimes people contact me under the guise of being hurt, if you understand what I'm saying, and not wanting to be exposed in a certain manner out of fear of being further hurt or out of fear of what the exposure may do to them physically, if you understand what I'm saying by that. So I'm not willing to say the name of the woman that I believe it is. You know, if I thought it was such and such, such and such, I would tell you, you know what I'm saying, on the other channel. If I thought, as they have wished death on me plenty of times and still do under the name of Christmas yearly or Christmas daily, Christmas something. Anyway, you know, that's the only, I'm unwilling to do that because, you know, Paparazzi Poe do got reach. He do got reach. Some things, like I said, the best way to tell the truth is with a lie. The best way to tell a lie is with the truth, rather. You feel me? So you sprinkle in enough truth to this lie to make it fascinating enough to grab somebody's imagination and say, yeah, man, that's fucked up. He would do that. He could do that. You're right. He do got reach. He would be able to do this and that and the other and find out blase split whoopie whoop. So on that, the people that contacted me, the woman that contacted me, the same way she's contacting him, just she playing the victim with me, she's playing the bully with him. Wanting me to expose him in certain fashions to join her side. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's a crazy situation. You have to, the way the good with the bad sometimes when you do this. The thing I don't understand is why is the disagreement is out for public consumption. Like these two young men don't have each other's phone number. That is exactly what Paparazzi Poe said in the video. I urge you to watch the video, man. Like I say, he said that same, he said basically just that. Like, I called you when that happened, you didn't pick up for me. You know, he said all of a sudden I do an interview and I guess I said something that you didn't agree with or you thought was too much, and now you ringing my phone. He said he left him on red because that's what you did to me. You left me on red, I left you on red or whatnot. He said now all of a sudden it's a hate campaign. You feel me? So if it's good enough for the goose, it's good enough for the gander. If you can call me out in public on whoever's channel and it got 100,000 views, where he's speculating to whether or not that's his brother when he's taking his back. Like I said, 10, however many years ago it is when Sub-Zero has that video of those boys together and them claiming each other as siblings. You feel me? Everybody's guilty. Everybody's guilty. Like I said, if they knew, everybody's guilty. Paparazzi Poe would be guilty for tricking us, for knowing and tricking us. You feel me? Nobody escapes justice. Why Sub-Zero saying Poe slept with underage girls back in the day? Wow. You think he want my attention? I don't have the stomach to watch his videos. I don't like nothing about it. Plain, simple, honest. I don't like nothing about it. I don't have the stomach to sit there and watch a video. I'm sure he probably feels the same way about me, and so does a lot of other folk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know, I'll never see it because I don't have the stomach to sit there and stomach it. Let's see what's going on. Let me move to the bottom. Shout out to everybody. She said, Lord. I don't know. I can only be honest when I'm being honest. Randy Love killed that coat back in 1988. RIP to that coat. Hey, okay, one down. They may want to keep Paparazzi Poe from getting any inheritance from the Alpo movie. That's an assumption too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it plays a whole bunch of different ways when you look at the particulars of the situation. Because I'm sure the people that have the rights to his book, his movie, his story, and this and that and the other are gauging, let's just say Mr. Reed. They're gauging his profits from his book, from the documentary that was supposed to be released but never was released. So if they can't gauge the profit from that, then what they'll do is they'll come to YouTube and wherever that clip of the documentary was released at, and they'll see how many times it was viewed in different places. And they'll add all that together to begin to figure out what the value of their movie is as not in the whole, but as far as now or later. Like, oh yeah, we can hold this back for 3 to 4 more years. Just like Mr. Reed is holding back the documentary another year or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Let people stew on it. Let the allure grow more and more as to what we might or might not have. And people gonna want to see it, you know? Alpo did not claim him. Funny, don't claim him. His mom have no pictures with Poe. He is fake. Alpo, the game is over. The coat was real, but Randy cut up Alpo's coat. So if the coat died in 88, then what was the coat that Gumby gave? The God, if you still in here, Mark Miller, You feel me? If listen, if that, so that was a duplicate then is what we saying. We saying that was a duplicate then, right? I believe the coat died with Ran Love. Salute the real Harlem Money. How you be, homie? Sub keeps Alpo name alive as well as his message and platform need to reach whomever. What you mean, dog? See, there are people within this chat that feel different, that feel like he using this platform to try to downplay Poe, to talk down on Poe. Like someone earlier said that he said Poe slept with underage girls. Why would you be saying shit like that? That's not keeping his name alive and well. You know what I'm saying? What you say keeps his name alive as well as his message or whatnot, dog. What message would that be? What message would that be sending out? Saying things like that. I mean, if you ask me, that's trying to throw smut on the nigga's name. You know what I'm saying? Not the other way around. So, like I said, you know, to each his own and their own opinion or what have you. But I done heard some things come out his mouth that were questionable, to say the least, myself. You know what I'm saying? When you weigh the good or bad, just being an individual, not saying I don't like him, I don't mess with him, but just weighing the good or bad, that's questionable. You feel me? You wouldn't throw that in the air about somebody that passed away that you cared about, whether or not they did a few things that you didn't respect while they was on earth. That's the way I feel, yo. Especially not in the public, to be viewed hundreds of thousands of times, or even thousands of times even. You feel me? The jacket is on the documentary, if the guy ever drops the documentary. The coat got cut up at the park. Randy was tired of seeing the coat. That's interesting. Mr. Gary says Dapper Dan made a few duplicates of the LV coat Poe owned. How many duplicates do you believe that Poe owned? I second that emotion. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell people all the time, you know, they come and tell me what he said, that's cool. I don't listen to boy, so I wouldn't be able to tell you nothing that came out of his mouth, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't listen to dog. Dog don't like me. I don't like him. We got to understand it in that. You feel me? I'm not one of them that search for things. When you look for shit, you find it. Or you reach. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking for nothing, especially not over there. Straight up, doggy. Ms. Monroe said also Pop Mom wanted the fame from the name. So since Poe is not here to debunk that, even though he did, she's going to keep running with it. So the truth ain't never going to set her free. What do you mean? Do you follow her on social media? Is she out here talking about Poe? These are things I don't know. I'm not being sarcastic, Miss Paris J. Monroe. I don't follow her on social media. As I've said a couple of times over this broadcast, I'm not on social media right now. You know what I'm saying? Is she saying things about Poe that she wasn't saying before or whatnot? That would be fishy. You feel me? If she wasn't speaking on Poe before and chose to now in a bunch of different ways for whatever reason, I do know that she defended Paparazzi Poe as is on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I did retweet Mama Blood speaking about Paparazzi Poe and the people that were coming at him all of a sudden at this particular time. You know, other than that, I'm not privy to anything. Alpo was known to wear shit once and pass it off to the next, like the women he slept with. Lawson, what up, though? He says, salute, O, but that good dope will make anybody your father. That's interesting. Lady T say he do the emoji on Alpo every chance he get. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I thought. Like I said, a lot of people felt like that or feel like that in a sense. So, you know, I got a line on them all. Tried to talk to Fuzzy once or twice. Fuzzy's not interested. Fuzzy's living her life like it's golden. Especially after Ears took to, I think he took to say cheese of Vlad TV in a very vulgar manner and spoke toward her character back when they was doing this and the other, and acts that she may or may not have committed. I reached out to her definitely then to see if she wanted to rebuttal those facts, and she was not interested. You feel me? So yeah, I did try to talk to her. I did shoot a message at Rico, I believe, once upon a time, saying that whenever he was ready to talk, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to listen. I think that motherfucker went unread. You know what I mean? I can't tell you nothing happened, as you can see from that. You feel me? Sub-Zero is an undercover Alpo hater. Great energy, Lady T. I appreciate that. Miss Copeland, what up, though? She said, Gumby said the clout was real and that Paparazzi Poe got it from Poe. Interesting. That's a duplicate from Paid in Full. Dame Dash is still filming. Is he still filming Paid in Full too? I believe so. The lame that shot Alpo should have sat his ass down. Do he know how boring he made YouTube by doing that? Oh shit. He made it very interesting for the motherfucking conspiracy theorists though. Forever Doing Me, what up though? Sub-Zero needs boxing lessons at 50 years old. He might need a tune-up before he go where we suspect he may be going. I didn't think about that. I never thought about that. Good call. Shout out to the real Harlem money in the building. Good call, man. I didn't think about that. And people in the comments who have said to be from that era and was around them said it was multiple duplicates made after Alpo. That's what's up. I can believe that. He made duplicates of the LV coat for other hustlers, is what I was saying. I saw it on one of them Street Legends IG page on someone else wearing the coat back in the day. All right, folks. Well, that's my time today. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. Until next time. Detroit, signing off.
Right. I love it. Hey, what's going on? What you need from me right now? Do me something like, can you say like, yo, this is Alpo, and I'm tapped in with, I'm tapped in with Up for Debate TV. Just something like that. Nothing big. Whatever. I'm just asking you what you want me to say. This is Alpo, and I'm tapped in with my main man. Yes, sir. Up for Debate TV. Yes, sir. Oh, that's easy and it's true. Go ahead, let's go. All right, go ahead whenever you're ready. All right. Yo, this is Alpo, and I'm tapped in with my main man, Up for Elevate TV all day. I fuck with him. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for that one. Yeah. We good? Yes, sir. All day love. All right, Detroit, just hit me.
It really hurt me when they killed Stan, nobody knew who to shoot. We ain't even have a plan, he sold me my first gun. He held my first son, if I was with him shooting it out, bitch we the one. I shed tears for my niggas who ain't here. They tattooed and spit that real shit to remember him, bitch I'm that dude. Catch a op and spit on his baby daughter, I'm that rule. Right at 3 o'clock, as soon as he get out of school. You killed my dude, I don't give a fuck about you. I hope somebody killed you in case I never found you. And yeah, they know I'm bound to, and I put that on move. And when I saw Tawana start crying, shit, I cried too. Cause then I knew it was real, that was your boo. And I ain't fuck with them other niggas, but they cried too. I wore black like a whole 30 days. I slept in niggas' bushes, I fed niggas' caves. Asked Satan for the power and the rage to kill the right nigga. Shot up a couple houses, a couple twice, nigga. Supposed to been at your wedding with you threw some rice, nigga. But now it's snake eyes like I threw some dice, nigga. I lost you. How the fuck I'm supposed to take this shit without a real target? How I'm supposed to take this hit? Now everybody get lit, it's a green light. I sent a couple cowards to you, blood, take they afterlife. God, I hope I killed you, nigga. And if I didn't know it, still do, nigga. Yeah, you took my right hand man, you took my nigga 5. Now everybody had a problem with him's homicides. Bitch, I don't care if you did it or not, you gotta die. I know my nigga, he with me, he riding from the side. Now I'ma let this mag hit you and rip through your bone tissue, bitch. And if you still breathing, no, I'm still coming get you, nigga. And I ain't going, he tryna set me up and he don't think a nigga know it. Animosity show it through his words, how he spoke it. Steady asking where I'm at, he tryna send them hitters smoking. Bitch nigga, I hit niggas for that same motherfucker. When niggas needed a friend, I treated them like a brother. When niggas was on your ass, bitch I had your back covered. Then the envy kicked in, jealous coward motherfucker. This loyalty over envy,